Touchdown!
Oh, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Third and Footlong show on Planet FM 104.6. My name's Darran Lees.
My name's DT.
Hello, DT. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just trying to get you all your hair in the shot.
Oh, all of it. Why is it large tonight?
It's got a little mohawk on it.
Oh, is it? Oh. There you go. I didn't realise. Do you want me to sit back? No, then I'll be out. Then I'll be out of. Oh no, the world of multiple cameras on you in one go.
I know.
How are you keeping?
Multi-camera setup.
I know.
Yeah. Good.
Highly technical show this is.
I know. We had a power cut last night. It was not fun.
Oh no, people just think that we just turn up and just talk. They don't understand that. Well, we do, but they don't understand all of the high, complex, technical stuff that you set up beforehand.
But guess what?
And I just roll up and you just go, "Can you sit there? Are you in shot?" Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take any claim to that. You are the brain behind the technical setup of this show.
Oh, it's just pressing record. You normally make sure I'm framed. You do that.
And this is because you are the future face of the show, as we keep saying.
Sure.
Even though I'm the one who keeps getting looped into these weird trends.
Well, that's because people prefer to see you do the trend.
Oh, just so I humiliate myself, yes.
It was more enjoyable watching you do a trend.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Versus you?
Yeah, well, me, it just is like everyone else doing a trend.
Oh, look at the old man doing a trend.
Yeah,
look at the old man trying to be cool. Welcome to the show, everybody. As usual, if you are listening or watching on any of our social media channels or on the Spotify or any other app, don't forget to follow us or subscribe.
The Spotify.
The Spotify.
It's like you're searching the web.
The web.
Sounding a bit dated, Darran.
Sorry about that. The World Wide Web.
Surfing the web.
Surfing the
better.
web on the book face. Yes, so all of our social medias, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, where you can find various different content as well, I'll have you know.
Yes.
Indeed. And we've just done some tonight as well, so look out for that. So get on the YouTube or the TikTok, and then you will be able to catch up with some of that. How was your weekend?
Good. As I said, there was a fire alarm, a house alarm, because the power cut went off. And then the house alarm, apparently, which we didn't even know we had one, and neither did the property manager know when we called them, that when a power cut happens, the house alarm will go off indefinitely until the power cut comes back on.
Could you imagine? And what time of day was this?
It was 1:47 a.m. Through to like 2:30 or something.
Oh, God, the power, the pain.
And like you could just tell probably all our neighbours were like, "Can you turn it off?" And we're like, "No."
Yeah, well, we're trying, but apparently the people who even own this property didn't even know this existed.
No. So, yeah.
Oh, this is the whole landlord dilemma, right? My daughter in Australia is going through the same thing. They've just moved into their own place, and they rang the internet company.
Oh, yeah.
The Wi-Fi supply company, asked them to connect them up, of which they did.
That's good.
The house in front and the house behind, so they're renting the house behind. The internet company connected the house in front.
That's nice.
The wrong house. And now it's 2 to 4 weeks to connect the right house. Mm-hmm. And it's like,
That's how
very unhelpful. So today she had to stand on the street where there was some Wi-Fi to actually be able to talk to us. Wonderful. Waving around a coat hanger in the middle of the air like, hello?
Oh, man.
So did you do anything exciting in the weekend? Apart from annoying all your neighbours and now being known to every single one of them.
Oh, it's so terrible, because it also sets off the dog as well. It sets
loud
off like
pitched voice. So every dog in the street's like going mental.
There was a bit of yelling and swearing among residents of the house.
Wow. Your residents
yes.
Or the street's resident? Oh, within.
Yes, because...
Who decided to rent this house?
Where is the name? Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And could you find the contract to see if that had the alarm in it? No.
How many people live in your house? Is it 4?
Yeah. It was you couldn't sleep through it.
It was a bit like that Spider-Man meme where you're all pointing a gun at each other like losing your minds.
It was a bit losing your mind, because 10 minutes is fine, 20 minutes you start to go a bit insane. And also it started ramping up as well. So that was also a thing we discovered about this alarm system, that every 10 minutes would ramp up the sound to a new, more annoying sound.
just in case the burglars had decided to spend 40 minutes in the house. Do you think they'd still be there by now? Oh, this is getting a bit loud. Do you reckon we should? Yeah, forget the TV. We'll just take this.
Yeah.
We'll just take the shopping trolleys that we bought in already.
It was, yeah. So it was fun.
That's kind of counterproductive that it would be so loud after 40 minutes. Like, which burglar's still... Do you know what? Everyone thinks this is fake at 1:30 in the morning. Let's just keep stealing.
It was, yeah. What about you? What did you do this weekend? Hopefully got more sleep.
Got a bit more sleep than that. On Friday night, I decided to go 10-pin bowling as part of a work function. My knee for Saturday and Sunday and today. Let me know about that.
Wait, 10-pin bowling or lawn bowls?
10-pin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because lots of people at my work, for like the work thing, they go to lawn bowls.
Yeah, everyone's into the whole lawn bowls thing now. I've done that. I don't mind the lawn bowls.
I don't mind it either, but...
Everything's there tonight, by the way. The lawn bowls.
No.
I don't mind that. 10-pin bowling was okay. If John's listening, he will be so pleased that I announced that I was the only undefeated person on Friday night.
How'd John do though?
He's like still carrying back injury, so he was being sensible, unlike me, who decided to put my knee through its paces and
destroyed it.
It spent the weekend reminding me that it's not ready. It's not ready. I spent some time in a tile supplier's. Oh my God, that's an hour of my life I'll never get back.
Why are you buying tiles?
Just looking for ideas, future project ideas.
Like mosaic, like art, or
no, like for bathrooms and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. And then we had a plethora of other sports going on. There was the Formula One. There was the Cricket World Cup final. England today.
The X Games.
Was the X Games on again?
Yeah.
What was on this week?
It was in Chiba in Japan.
Oh, cool. Were you watching?
Yeah. That was my sport.
Was there some cool vibing going on? Was it BMX and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's BMX. I find it really interesting because the X Games is not as popular as it once was. They're on the live stream at one point. There were only 700 people watching.
Aren't they sponsored by Red Bull?
Some of the athletes are. Some of them are Monster. Depends.
I thought like the whole X Games was Red Bull sponsored. No. That's the problem, you see. They've lost Red Bull.
It's sponsored by MoonPay.
MoonPay?
It's some sort of cryptocurrency.
Oh, dear.
I don't know.
Hope it's more successful than the American cryptocurrency. Apparently, 1 million people have lost 5.5 billion on.
Oh, so what's more, I think, about this MoonPay is the athletes get paid in MoonPay. So
I don't think I'd even compete.
I think a few of them have decided.
MoonPay doesn't even sound like a real currency. I mean, Bitcoin.
Doesn't sound
just
either.
a bit of coin. Like MoonPay. I mean, that just sounds like something that some kids made up, right?
Look, I just watched the sport.
I know. Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
What's your favourite event in X Games?
BMX, probably.
Yeah. BMX are cool. Did you have BMX as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
BMX dirt is my favourite, yeah.
Oh, yeah? I was a mongoose owner.
Mongoose?
Mongoose, yeah.
Damn.
I had a mongoose. I'm not sure how I acquired it, but I acquired it. And England today won in the Football World Cup, much to the dismay of everyone who was dying to ring me this afternoon. I was getting messages all day yesterday going, enjoy your last 24 hours in the World Cup. Because they were favourites to lose today, which is unusual because they were in Mexico at height. No, and didn't.
That's good.
And then today I've got my Oasis top on. And the reason for that? Well, for England, because Wonderwall's become the official kind of England thing, and nothing sums up the UK than Oasis. And also it was this weekend 1 year ago that Oasis got back together and started doing their Oasis Live 25 tour. So,
but Wonderwall's like not a very pump up song.
I know, but it's a good like at the end. And after you could just imagine a load of drunk English people. Well, would they be drunk when it's something like $48 for a beer? $10 for water? $10 for water.
I think you underestimate your brethren for the amount of alcohol they can drink.
Will pay whatever to drink alcohol. So, now, before we get into food facts...
Yes.
I just happened to be... I don't know why it came up, but I was looking through the comments of last week's fruit juice poll, and I noticed that Kaz from Leicester, regular contributor to food polls...
No, not Bear Down. Okay.
No Bear Down. Kaz from Leicester made a late comment in the food poll.
About tomato juice?
No.
Okay.
She did talk about tomato juice, or tomato juice. You say?
Tomato.
I say tomato. And she commented, and I thought, DT's definitely going to have an answer for this, because you're so techie, you're going to have an answer. So what Kaz said was, I actually bought a juicer. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
No, so hard to clean.
Used it twice. Too much faff. Faff. Great English word. I took it down to the tip along with a George Foreman grill.
Those are at least easier to use than a juicer.
But what made me think about Cassie's comment was, what's the most useless thing you've bought that you used maybe once or twice? Or are you just a way more, like, considered shopper and you've never ever gone, what did I buy that for?
I've been given weird things.
Yes.
Sometimes where I'm like, I don't know why this has come about, like a milk frother, because I don't know why. Like those sorts of things where you go and go, I'm not going to use this. And then you awkwardly have it in your top cupboard, and then when you're moving house, you go, oh yeah, this. What makes me laugh about that is, did someone buy it for you? Hey, just in case you're thinking of buying a coffee machine, bought you the milk frother? Yeah, it was just kind of like, why? I don't know. We don't need this. Yeah, that would be about one of the stranger things, but I didn't purchase it myself. It just came about into my presence.
I played in a golf tournament once and won a toaster.
Did you already have a toaster?
Yes.
Okay.
And this wasn't the toaster that I would have replaced my toaster with.
Oh, it was a lower quality
Well, it would have
toaster.
been, and branded in a corporate logo. Oh. So not like Smeg or anything like that, like the company who donated it. It was in theirs. And the weird thing was that I won this toaster, put it in the back of the cupboard. I'm like, I don't need that.
No.
But I'm not going to throw it away because I'm not ungrateful, just in case our own toaster. And about 12 years later, I took the toaster out because I don't even know why I was cleaning cupboards, and realised the company...
It's gone under?
No, I was then working for them.
That's weird.
How weird's that?
Oh, wow.
How weird's that I actually ended up working for them 12 years later, and I found this toaster and I went...
Did you take it into work?
It was a vision. No, I think I've still got it somewhere.
I should have taken it into the company. And then just
gone, hey, look what I've bought for you. Your own toaster 12 years later.
What's funnier is if you just put it in the kitchen early morning and then you just pretend you don't know where it came from, and then it becomes a whole thing about the mysterious
toaster that just turned up. So for me, it's probably like gym equipment, gym fads. You know, when you watch like shopping channels and they go, we could give you abs in 42 minutes. I'm like, I'm buying one of those.
What'd you buy?
I can't think what it's even called now. This is back in my UK days. I was like, yeah, I need abs in 42 minutes, so I'd go and buy one.
The Ab Circle Pro or something?
Yeah, I've seen the Ab Circle. I didn't buy an Ab Circle. It was this thing where you strap it to your feet and it clips in around your waist and it kind of pulls. But it was just like, damn, I've still got to make the same effort. I thought it would just like be one of those electric things that would just zip my stomach and I'd be like...
No, I think what you're looking for is Ozempic. Not.
Today I actually acquired one of those electric packs for my knee, my very own.
Oh.
I know. But I'm going to partially use it for that, and then I'm going to partially use it to punish people and for drinking games.
That could be fun.
That could be fun. Shall I bring it into the studio? Should we film something?
Well, it would be funny if it's trivia. So when you get it wrong, you get zapped.
Okay.
Like super high stakes trivia.
I'm going to bring it in. Just strap it to you, because both pads have got to go on the same person. I'll ask
Your
you a
trivia is
question.
100% going to be LSU stuff.
In 1932, which Pittsburgh...
That's what you're going to get.
So, Kaz, there's her confession that she poured a juice out, used it twice and threw it in the tip. I don't know why the George Foreman grill. I feel I need to go back and ask the question why. Because they're really good and they're really easy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're not hard. It's not like a juicer.
I'm going to have to go back to Kaz and ask the story of the George Foreman grill. I'll be back next week.
Late night drunkenness could be ruined it.
So, you're on Food Facts this week.
I am.
Have you got the music?
Yes, I do.
Oh, let's go. Whoa!
That's impossible.
That is correct. Wow.
So, for the 4th of July, we did hot dogs, which is very fun. And like most things, it really depends on who you ask as to where it comes from. They're either from Vienna in Austria, which is where you get the word Wiener or Wiener from.
Nice.
Or Frankfurt in
Didn't realise we were going to be talking about wieners on the show, but let's go.
I thought you'd appreciate that. Or Frankfurt in Germany, where the word Frankfurt obviously comes from. So, yeah, either German or Austrian, depends who you ask.
And yet the Americans have stole it for their own.
Isn't that normally what they do?
No, that's what Australians normally do.
America's quite good at that.
Yeah, they're not bad at it as well. That's right.
The name hot dog is believed to have come from cartoonists in the early 1900s who used to use dachshunds as a cartoon dressed in a bun to advertise their hot dogs.
In our comments, Kira from Auckland actually put, I like my hot dog full dachshund, and posted a meme of a dachshund in bread.
Have you ever seen the dachshund racing that they do at halftime in some of the NFL games? And they put them in little hot dogs?
No.
Oh, God, it's fantastic.
Wow. Oh, okay.
They put them in little hot dog costumes and they have to run across the field. It's so great.
Oh, I thought you meant that. You put them in hot dogs. I was like, wow, this is some sort of next level animal cruelty.
No, the casing, however, for most hot dogs is intestines, which I don't think people know.
The what?
The casing is often intestines.
Oh.
Did you not know that?
No.
That's what gives it the snap. Yeah. And the best way to get the snap is to first boil and then char grill the hot dog, which is what they often do over in America.
I don't do the whole snap. Do you do the snap?
Snap of hot dog. Like when you bite into it, it makes the snapping sound.
Yes.
But yes, because it snaps, it's because of the tightening of the collagen in the case, which is what everyone seems to want to have nowadays is collagen. So eat a hot dog.
You are full on the scientific tonight.
I know. Do you know the world's longest hot dog, though, is 203 feet long? You 100% know that some random town in the middle of nowhere went for that record.
But it just went, you know what, I can make one of those.
Then some of the most common hot dog forms, because there's many different forms, and the main American ones, New York, which is mustard, onions, sauerkraut, and ketchup if you are a fan, but not meant to have ketchup if you're going for traditional hot dog.
No.
I know. Or you got Chicago, which is, have you ever had a Chicago dog?
No. What's in it?
Oh, it's mustard, green relish, onions, tomato, pickles, and peppers. Yeah. Nah. Coney Island's hot dog with chili on top. Corn dog, obviously.
Oh, the Nathan's hot dog at Coney Island.
Yeah. Yes. You had that?
I bought a Nathan's hot dog from a Nathan's stand in New York.
Did you get the whole chili and everything?
I did the chili stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of went... Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. I mean, hot dogs are... Oh, how do I say this? They're not low res, but they're not posh dining either, are they?
Some people try and make them like posh.
I know, but like you go to burgers and like burgers kind of can get a bit like funked up. Hot dogs are kind of like, yeah, it's a bread. It's a sausage. It's bread.
Or even more so is like the corn dog where it's just deep fried cornmeal.
Just deep fried, yeah.
And then hot dog on a stick. And then the bagel dog is also popular, which is, you see them at the airports all the time, which is that hot dog wrapped in a pretzel sort of bagel. Yeah. And you wonder how long they've been there and if you should eat it or not.
Yes, and whether you're like, oh.
The suspicious hot dog. Otherwise, the hot dog is quintessential American icon. Seen in streets of New York, like where you got yours, baseball, football games, and easy to eat snack. Super, you don't really need utensils, which is why they're so popular. And did you know on the 4th of July, Americans are estimated to eat over 150 million hot dogs on that day alone.
And it was the hot dog eating competition in America this week as well.
I would say that's what really drives up that score.
That's right, yeah. One guy ate 66 on his own.
Ugh.
I know.
Ugh.
In 10 minutes.
Ugh.
And apparently the reason they couldn't get near the record is because the heat changed the context of the makeup of the dog, and so it makes it harder to consume.
I just love that someone has done the science on that, though.
I know. What's interesting is the top guy eats 66. The top woman was only in the 40s.
Do you want a hot dog eating contest? I will bath.
We should go.
I will bath.
I got a guy at work who they did a donut eating competition. They went to Krispy Kreme and bought a box of donuts, and it was how many donuts you could eat in 5 minutes or something like that.
I have won a pizza eating contest.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm going to challenge you at pizza eating then.
Well, the trick is you roll it up into like a roll.
Yeah, and
then you dunk it in the water and then you eat it. It's not pleasant.
That visual should be on video.
It's not, unfortunately, because my hands were down here to demonstrate how.
Maybe you should demonstrate up here.
No. But yes, I will now play the poll music and we will learn how people like their hot dogs.
I love the fact that this is a food poll, and yet it's a drink.
Well, I'm sorry, food sounds boring.
No, and can sound pretty, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
you
just no one
asked me not to have that sound. When you said we need this, you go, absolutely do not put someone eating in there. So you said to me, so I did it. That was your one specific...
Yeah, don't make it sound like someone's like, on air. So, we'll go to the comments first. Craig, I once went out to dinner with Corin and he ordered a hot dog with sauerkraut, relish and ketchup. Said, hold the relish, hold the ketchup, hold the hot dog and extra sauerkraut.
Extra sauerkraut.
What an interesting plate. Corin, I was on the phone with Matt and he mentioned in confidence that he likes his hot dogs like his eggs raw. Emma said, full Monty, can't half do a hot dog. By the way, where's the cheese? Which then forced me to add cheese into the poll. Where'd you go? Because because in the poll I put, what did I put? I put on a bread roll. Craig then came back and went, I also assume by bread roll you mean bun. But I'm not. Actually, a bread roll is not a bun.
It's normally called a bun for a hot dog, but yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what most people call it.
Because if you go to the supermarket, they're called bread rolls. Okay. More conspiracy theory that we'll have to unassume. Then I had interesting comment from Laura in Auckland. And I'm going to go back to this because she put up a very interesting point, and I've challenged her in Messenger to go and do this and to let us know the outcome. So she went, why not in a side a cream donut? To which I was like, that's an interesting take. That suggestion was brought to you by my intrusive thoughts every time I go to the BP garage where they have cream donuts in the bakery section and a single sausage in the adjacent hot cabinet. I'm like, you should do it.
I'm almost certain some country fair in America's done it.
A cream donut and a hot dog. Could you just imagine?
You know they've done it somewhere.
Wouldn't the cream go off, you reckon, in the heat of the dog?
I don't know.
And that sausage, if it's BP, is not going to be a hot dog sausage.
No, it's a normal sausage.
It's going to be a normal sausage, right?
Yeah.
Do you reckon we should try that? Just to see if it's... Or do we wait for Laura to try it, and then if she, vomited uncontrollably, we know not to try it?
I don't think you'd vomit. I just think it'd be an interesting experience.
I mean, I get that. I don't mind the whole... I mean, what was great is she even did,
an AI.
And no, just a cream bun with... But that one's got jam on top as well, so, would you... I mean, it just leaves so many questions unanswered.
I would try it. I wouldn't put ketchup or anything on it.
No, not in cream.
I don't know if I'd add onions or not. I'd have to think about that.
It does leave a lot of unanswered questions, doesn't it? By the way, this was one of our biggest voting polls for a long time. People were very exercised about the hot dog.
It's weird because I didn't think people had that many opinions on hot dogs.
This was big. There were hundreds of votes on this. So... let's take it from the bottom. So just having the dog on its own, so a raw dog, 1%. No, people aren't fans of just the dog. Then we had sauerkraut, 3%. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Disgusting.
I quite like sauerkraut, but yeah.
I know. Me and you have such different food tastes. It's unreal. On a slice of bread, 4%. I thought the Kiwis would have been in that because that's the whole sausage sizzle.
That's not a hot dog.
I know, but like that's how kind of people do it over here.
No, but that's not a hot dog.
I know, but it's kind of how people do it. I know, but like I thought the Kiwis would be in and go. I thought the Kiwis would be in and go. Do you know what? That's not how we dog. It's not how we dog. If you asked
about a sausage sizzle, then you'd get a different response. But you asked about a hot dog, which is.
But then I can't ask about sausage sizzle because the other 7.8 billion people in the world would go. What?
Australia would be fine.
What?
Australia would be fine.
They'd be like, I get mine from Bunnings on a Saturday morning. Relish and chilli, 4%. I'm big on the chilli. You've got to have the spice. Cheese, 7%.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, cheese is reasonable. Then we get into the big dogs. The sauces were equal.
The mustard ketchup?
Yeah. Why would anyone have mustard? It is foul.
It's a very normal condiment.
Foul.
It's a very normal condiment.
It's just gross.
It's more normal than relish.
But, like, you like mustard, don't you?
Mustard's fine. I have no
do you have any
mustard.
particular mustard? English mustard? French mustard? Dijon mustard?
On a hot dog, American mustard?
American mustard?
On a hot dog, yeah.
Do you reckon people buy American mustard in New Zealand?
Yes, Greg sells it. That's the one that's normally at sausage sizzle.
Oh.
Greg's.
Because I don't have mustard, you see, so I'm not up on international mustards. They both got 17% in third place. In second place was onions. 19% of people are on the onions. And 20% on a bread roll or a bread bun, whatever you want to call it. Craig.
Bun.
Bread roll. I'm going to go to the supermarket. I'm going to buy some hot dog rolls and I'm going to show their bread rolls. A bun is what you put a burger in.
I really not that strongly opinionated about this bun v roll thing.
I am because I'm very strongly opinionated about the English language.
I'm not.
Okay.
Sorry.
And this is everything that's wrong with New Zealand today.
It's just words I say.
So that was it. If I was to sum up the ideal hot dog according to our pollsters, it is a dog on a bread
roll
bun with onions covered in mustard and ketchup.
And that's how most people have it.
Is that how you have it? Do you have both sauces?
Yeah, normally.
Is there an offset?
What do you mean offset?
Like the taste of one offsets kind of the other?
It does not at all. It complements.
There we go.
It does not offset. Should we blast for some news?
Let's do it, because there ain't a lot.
No, there ain't a lot.
There ain't a lot.
Ain't a lot.
But I tell you what, there is a lot of
drama.
Guests at T-Swizzle and Kelsey's wedding. Bring it on. I'm going to bring the pop culture to the show. So, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce finally got married at MSG.
I didn't notice, did they?
No, not MSG. The food additive,
which is tasty.
Madison Square Garden, which is so tasty you want more. What was interesting, and the only reason I brought it up, not because I'm a pop culture whore, but I brought it up because of the interesting fact that Harrison Butker was the only Kansas City Chief not to have been invited. But no reason why, just the kicker.
Yes, well, the reason is due to his comments the past few years.
Well, that he hates
how society is run right now, is all I will say to that. I'm not going to repeat what he said because I don't agree with it.
But Kelsey doesn't really come across as a fine, cultured
I would say it was more
being.
A Taylor Swift
remark.
Renege.
Yes. And so, interestingly enough, there was no bridesmaids.
Then
there was a best man.
Jason Kelce.
Absolutely. Yeah. There was a man of honour. Man of honour, not maid of honour. Man of honour. Austin Swift, Taylor's brother.
Oh, yeah.
And the wedding was officiated and delivered by...
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. Yeah. That doesn't reclass to me. I don't know about you. When you've got $2.5 billion between you...
I didn't think they were going for class. Travis Kelce doesn't strike me as a class.
No. But I didn't spend the whole weekend watching it just in case. But I thought we would be remiss of us on a show not to bring this small fact up.
I honestly thought you were going to bring up Ayuk. That felt more up your alley. And I'll leave you to talk on that because I know you want to.
I don't know. I've got him in my news, but he's off the charts. He's mental. And Jaden Daniels posted something today, just said enjoy your retirement. I think Jaden Daniels was saying, please don't come here.
Yep.
So Ayuk fired his agent as well.
Fired him a while ago.
And reiterated his desire to be traded to the Commanders and then...
No, not the Commanders anymore.
No, he ain't going there. Not by... So Ayuk is...
Still on the 49ers.
He's a problem.
And he's still on the 49ers.
And he's going nowhere because I do not think anyone is taking him.
No.
He's insane. He's off the charts.
He'll have to be released.
Yes.
And then I still don't know if anyone's going to take him.
Do you reckon the 49ers... I mean, the problem is the 49ers release him. He's got dead cap, right?
Not much. Because they have voided $42 million off his contract. It's a dead cap of $6.7 million.
Is that all? That's nothing.
Yeah. So, I think now it's just a versus battle.
Yes.
Ego, maybe.
Ego battle. So, yes.
Yeah.
Any news from you?
Brandon Salisbury sitting out 2026 for the 2027 NFL draft. Obviously, our Lions releasing Terrion Arnold after his...
misdemeanors. Yes,
and then very sad news I have. Do you have any more positive news? And I'll say sad news first.
You go with that. I've got some college news that I can brighten the day with.
It's just Chris Jones.
Yes, Johnson.
Diagnosed with ALS was very sad to see.
39
years old and very, very onset, very rapid. Yeah.
The Buffalo Bills will not be honouring O.J. Simpson at their new stadium. Recruiting and commitments. The Oregon Ducks have landed major commitments from 5-star receiver Xavier Saab. Georgia Bulldogs have also got commitment from an elite 5-star running back. The Brendan Salisbury saga. Quarterback Taron Dickens signed with Northern Illinois after initially transferring to North Carolina, making a rare second program switch in the same off-season. That's someone that's someone
who didn't like where they ended up first.
And didn't really know how to make a decision. Mm-hmm. The National Outlook analysts are looking ahead with predictions rolling out for the Atlantic Coast Conference and potential splits on the horizon for Super Leagues. Back on the cards again, involving the SEC and the Big Ten. And that's it.
That's it?
There's nothing. There's not a lot happening. Everybody was at T-Swizzles and...
Yeah.
Swift and Kelsey's wedding for anything else to happen.
That's all right. We can move on to talking who can go worst to first then.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, this is happening.
Wow.
Of which there are only 8 teams that can possibly be in this category.
Yes, and we're going to go who we think will not be going worst to first, so least likely to most likely. And I have at number 8, and I think you will also probably have this team. Do you have the team from Arizona, the Cardinals?
On my number 8, is it worth us just recapping who the 8 are first?
Yeah,
for those that are... So we've got the Jets, the Browns, the Titans, the Raiders, the Giants, the Lions, the Saints, the Cardinals.
Yes. I think it was hard not for the Cardinals last, personally.
Do you know, I ummed and ahed about it, and when I looked at this, I don't know what you were thinking about. I looked at the strength of their division, bit of strength of schedule.
And their overall team and what they have and where they're at. Yeah. The Cardinals quarterback, MIA, they've got 3 potential Super Bowl champions in their division. You couldn't not help but put them last. I'm so sorry, Arizona.
I had them last, but then I struggled really badly from 7 to 4. I really struggled from 7 to 4 because I was looking at the divisions they were in and I was like, how much of a basket case they are. But so me and you, 8.
Cardinals.
Now,
Cardinals.
Do you remember in the draft we got 1 right?
Yeah.
And that was the very first pick. And now we're back because you don't know what I've done.
No.
So this is absolute promise to you, and I have no idea what DT's done. We've kept it deliberately apart. Number 7. Can we go 2 for 2? Come on.
My pick is Gangrene. gangrene as the Jets.
Come on, 2 from 2. Let's go. This is the difficult one because I actually switched them around.
I swapped with the other number 6. For me, but the Jets are just...
No, I didn't swap the Jets around. I had 7 and 8. It was 5 and 6 I swapped, and I'm hoping that you... I've got a feeling that I could have swapped us out of this.
The Jets... Look, I really hope for the Jets that at some point they get it going, but the coaching staff I can't get behind.
No.
The Geno Smith, he was terrible last year, and you really want him to come in. He's going to fix it. Yeah, I couldn't get behind the Jets. Also, I just think Josh Allen, arguably the best quarterback in the league, because he's the most healthiest at the moment.
I could see them nicking some games off the Dolphins.
But
that's why I looked at them. I went,
but they can't go to first because they have to get past the Patriots and the Bills.
I know.
And I just don't think the Bills are going to let that happen.
Yeah, no. So I had them at 7.
Number 6.
Come on.
You go.
Oh, I know, because this is where I spoil it, right? Do you want me to go?
I can go if you want.
I'll go.
The autumn wind.
No.
You don't have the autumn wind?
No, I don't even know they are, but I don't think I do, no. I have the Las Vegas Raiders.
That's the autumn wind. That's the famous quote.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, no.
I would have thought that was
Raider Nation.
Raider Nation. The only reason I had that is because the division they're in.
Yeah, the division they're in.
I mean, even if they get past the Chargers, are they getting past the Chiefs and the Broncos? So
the thing that kept me was the Broncos' defense is really good. Because I think arguably the Chiefs and the Broncos quarterbacks are obviously...
Yes.
Coming into the season injured's not great, but the Raiders...
Yeah, and I think they've got first-year head coach. They're going to have this QB battle all year.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins has been terrible the last 18 months. I'm kind of like, yeah. No.
More likely than the Jets and Cardinals, but...
3 for 3, come on. Now it's getting nervous that we're going to break it somewhere.
I think because I like a team more than you like a team, but I have our old team, the Cleveland Browns, at number 5.
4 for 4. Let's go! Come on, now we're halfway there. Oh, we're going to dog this some.
I think the Cleveland Browns have a chance because, quite frankly, if Minter doesn't work out in Baltimore, then you could have again another contentious season there. If Aaron Rodgers has a little meltdown like he did at the end of the McCarthy area and the Packers, that could happen. And then the Bengals, will Joe Burrow stay healthy? Because if he's not, goodbye Bengals.
Yeah, but I put them above the Raiders because the teams that they are playing are slightly worse.
Yeah.
I know who you thought I had at 4. At 5, sorry, and I think you may have them at 4.
I have them at 4.
Go on.
Who do you... You should... I've revealed all of them. Go.
Okay. I have your favourite quarterback, Cam Ward, at number 4.
He's not my favourite, but yes.
At number 4, the team that you believe in. Yep. Oh, my God. I can't believe we've actually gone 5 for 5 so far.
The Titans, if Dable can develop Cam Ward to be more consistent, because otherwise I have a fear he's going to turn into, Caleb Williams type quarterback, where you have these amazing throws and then next minute he can't do the normal ones. They improved at their skill positions. Their offensive line's still questionable. They going into the season with Tony Pollard as a running back. Mm-hmm. Be interesting.
Cam Ward's got a lot to prove because there was a lot of he's the most sacked person. He had to scramble them out. Yeah, I don't think they're fixed.
No, they're not fixed, but they're definitely better. They're in a better place than they were last year.
Yes. Draft selection was good. So I think they are in a better place. But again, when you look at that division,
the AFC South though could the Colts. Will they ever finish a season? Who knows? The Jags, I don't know what they're going to be like this year.
Yeah,
they've lost some key talent. Then the Texans, CJ Stroud.
Yeah, but that defence that you keep talking about.
I know, but CJ Stroud,
I know.
That was...
Well, he's got 1 year left, really.
So number 3, I have North Baltimore. Sorry, I mean the Giants.
Yes, I have the Giants. Oh, my God, I can't believe... this 2 and 1, there's a pressure on 2 and 1 now. Because if we get like 8 for 8, that would be insane.
That would be good. It would be good.
It'd be insane. So I've got the Giants at 3 as well.
Hosting chemistry.
Purely out of the fact of
NFC East.
Their division is kind of interesting.
That's why I have it.
Who knows what Jaden Daniels is going to come back like?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Cowboys and Eagles.
Easily the Eagles are all over the shop. Culturally, Cowboys. Every season they start well. Dak seems to be like
defense.
the what's it?
The defense.
Yeah. What's going on there?
Yeah. So
MVP. That's the word. That's the acronym I was looking for. Dak always starts out like the MVP, and then all of a sudden, here we go, 2-1. What you got them at?
2.
We've only gone and done it, you know. I have the Detroit Lions at 2 as well.
Look, I love their weapons. I like that they have a new OC. Hoping their defence can build on last year. Bit concerned about the defensive backfield now. But
there you go, just to prove a point.
Oh, wow.
Without no alteration. I think
easily stack wins with their easy schedule as well.
Campbell, I mean, the Vikings, QB all over the place. The Bears, much tougher schedule and lost some key parts.
Yep.
It's going to be an interesting division. Packers,
I'm not that high on the show. No.
So, and then number 1.
Let's talk about Tyler Shook and the Saints.
New Orleans Saints. Yep. Let's go.
Look, I like they're going to continue to develop Shook. I like they bolstered up the weapons. They did lose Alontae Taylor and Demario Davis on defense, so that's a bit concerning because those are some good players for you. But yeah, because of the division they're playing in this year, how can you not take them first?
Well, you look at them and you look at Carolina. I'm still not sure they're bought on Bryce Young.
No.
But, again, he's got some weapons to kind of do. But then they've got a really tough schedule.
They do, but...
They got a really tough schedule. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I think there's a bigger problem there.
Oh, yeah, they're not.
I think Bowles is potentially in a bit of trouble there. And then the Falcons, I mean, just...
They can never do it.
They can just never do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
they
really
have probably got one of the most talented rosters in the NFC. Not just the South, the NFC.
Oh, yeah, and they
when you look at Pitts and when you look at Robinson and when you look at all... But then the quarterback situation again. So... But, and you know my view on the Saints. I thought if that season was another 2 or 3 games last year that they were winning that division. Shook really played well those last 4 or 5 games.
Okay.
So there we go.
Let's go!
To the AFC West?
We are. Let's go to the AFC West. We have just talked about one of their teams.
Yeah, the Raiders. Should we just blast off them first?
Yeah, blast off them.
Over-under is 5.5 this year. I would say that's relatively fine. Yeah.
They could win 6. I reckon they could pinch some games in that division. If Crosby's still there, we don't know what Cousins is going to do.
Will they be able to get Genty going? They've got a new offensive line, especially in the middle of it, so that would be good. But still, you ask who the quarterback is. Who are they throwing to, though?
Brock Bowers.
Yes, and then can I list the wide receivers, though? Trey Tucker, Jalen Naylor, Jack Bish, Dante Fortin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the Kirk Cousins experiment will probably last 8 games.
Yeah.
And then I think you will see Fernando Mendoza.
They really need to get that run game going, though.
Yeah,
just to help out anyone.
Genty is... And I think...
Mike Washington Jr. from Arkansas Razorback.
Well, we talked about this last week, didn't we? That Jeremiah Love, drafting at 3. Mm-hmm. It's high for a running back.
Yeah.
You've got to be exceptional talent. So Raiders, 5.5, probably fair.
I think that's fair.
That's a decent win ratio compared to some we've had at the bottom of divisions in the last couple of weeks.
Can we go to the one that I think is most interesting?
Please do.
So the Chargers is at 10.5 over-under, but the Broncos are at 9.5. Why are they beneath the Chargers?
I think it's Broncos' strength of schedule. If you remember when we talked about a month ago, they could easily be 1-7 after the first 8
quarterback
games.
is coming off a pretty serious injury.
Double ankle operation. They've obviously took Jalen Waddle.
I still think it's disrespectful, though.
I do, but I get why. purely because of the schedule they've got.
I don't, because the Chargers have replaced both their OC and their DC. They've lost quite a lot of talent, and you're going to tell me that you prefer the Chargers over the Broncos?
No, because I don't trust the Chargers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I
don't trust the Chargers. I mean, they've still got Herbert, who still can't win a playoff game. They've still got Harbaugh, who, if things go against him, will go back to college. Obviously, they've got the running backs. I mean, they've got a good running game. They've picked up a few tight ends. Their defensive coordinators never called defense. Like, that's quite a big deal. They've still got Lad McConkey, who was pretty outstanding last year
until he got injured. Which is also the story of the Chargers' lives. The
offensive line and the ongoing health issues of Joe Alt.
Yeah,
just can't seem to stay fit either.
No, because they lost 3 starting O-linemen last year, and they've lost a few in the. Yeah.
The only reason I put it down to is because the Broncos schedule. That first 7-8 weeks of the Broncos is one of the hardest starting schedules in the history of the NFL.
I also think the Broncos have 2 big injuries. They have Bo Nix and they have J.K. Dobbins, because you're riding in on starting J.K. Dobbins, and he didn't finish the season again last year.
No.
I know I keep talking about their run game, but quite frankly, I would have thought they would shore it up a bit more.
They've still got some other people in there that they've obviously got a
that
bit
you've never heard of.
Faith. They've got faith.
Literally never heard of them, but yeah.
So I do think, well, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that running back. Let's talk. Do you have anything else to say about the Chargers?
Jonah Coleman, running back, is who they picked up, and then they had the one they picked last year as well, who also seemed to never play.
Yeah, and then they traded one away as well.
And then Davis Webb also calling will be interesting. I think it'll be interesting to see how Sean McVay actually handles the season, because he's never not called. Sean Payton, has handled the season because he's never not called, and he seems like quite a control freak. So that will be a very interesting dynamic in those press conferences when he has to answer for someone else's play calling.
I mean, how long does he let it go? I mean, you see they're opening 7 or 8 games. If they are 2-6 or 3-5 or something like that, does he just go, that's me, I'm done?
Yeah, because you kind of have to wonder, because he doesn't seem like the most patient of people.
No.
But yeah, should we move on to the Chiefs and then we can get going on
just
to
Monday to go back to the running back. So you got Dobbins. RJ Harvey was the guy that I was thinking of. Jonah Coleman. Jaleel McLaughlin. He's not bad. He's got some wheels. And then Tyler Bidet, that they've been relatively high on, but
Tyler Bidet was drafted 5 years ago. He's gone now.
Yeah.
He was an undrafted free agent,
Yeah, that's right.
From Missouri.
Yeah, so
and finally
they got something on RJ Harvey. They were quite high on him, so but I think 9.5 is probably 9.5 to 10 is probably fair for that schedule.
And guess who's also above the Broncos? The Chiefs at 10.5.
Of course, because you got commentators like Pete Prisco and people like that just think that the Chiefs will never not be the Chiefs.
I'm very concerned because I think the 3 stars that they have, Travis Kelce, Mahomes and Chris Jones. Mahomes coming off injury, so not
and
so much
a more serious injury than.
But Chris Jones and Travis Kelce, they're quite old and they didn't look good last year.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the offense really depends on Travis Kelce and how he kind of goes into the patterns. So that will be also interesting. They also lost Trent McDuffie, Brian Cook, and their defensive backfield. They completely overhauled that unit.
But they did bring in new running backs.
Kenneth Walker, that's really
Super Bowl MVP.
They're really riding a lot on that on the commentary, though. When you hear them coming out of camp, it's always like, yeah, Kenneth Walker, and you kind of go, okay, but still Mahomes is kind of lacking in the.
And then they've got that super fast wide receiver. What's his name?
Xavier Worthy. Yeah. They're still lacking a bit.
It's Mahomes coming off such a serious injury.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jones, I think, showed up a bit last year. They were saying that they just didn't have the cast around him and stuff
Peter
like
Woods
that.
to try and help. But yeah, I just think the Chiefs, they relied too much on 3 key players, and then when the two of the players are not playing that well, it really showed.
I mean, their schedule's interesting this year. I mean, obviously they've got to play the 3 in the division, which is going to be tough. But there's also a tough out-of-division schedule as well. So whilst they finished third last year, even third to first is going to be a
Well, it's
big
because
haul.
AFC West is versus NFC West.
Yeah.
So those are some big matchups. Like you've got 3, but and then the Cardinals. So sorry, Cardinals. I don't mean to be hating on you this whole show, but sorry.
But, yeah, if you're going to say who you're worried about playing out of the Rams, the 49ers, the Seahawks, and the Cardinals.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's pretty sad, though, right? I hate to go back to the Cardinals, but they were actually a half-decent team 3 years ago.
Yes.
And they've just completely capitulated.
I know. It's awful.
But the Chiefs, who would be your pick to win that division?
I'd have to think on it. I think you'd have to wait to see what Bo Nix and Patrick Mahomes are starting to look like. Yeah.
But the Broncos have got the best defence in that division.
Oh, yeah, unless every single one of the Chiefs' pickups is like an absolute star, like Mansour Delane comes in as first like cornerback in the league. Yeah, no, 100%.
But who do you think's got the best offence in that division?
Overall? Probably the Chargers.
Just because of the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Broncos have now got Waddle and Sutton.
The weapons and the play calling. Yeah.
It's probably,
The Raiders' line isn't that good, and the pass catch.
I think it'd be interesting to see what Davis Webb does.
Yeah, but
because I thought Sean Payton's calling last year just got very one-dimensional.
You do wonder if that's the quarterback, though. Because it's not like he's a top 10 quarterback. He's a top 20 quarterback. He's not top 10.
Well, it'd be interesting with a different play caller and to see what they unleash and what they can. Because if you're going to go and pick him at 12, or wherever they picked him, 12 I think it was.
He's still the 5th quarterback pick, though.
I know, but like, even picking at 12, that's a big take.
They needed a quarterback.
I mean, they did because they went all out on Wilson. So I
think that was also context. Shall I Monday Night Showdown?
Shall we do it? And it's me.
Yes, it's you.
It's me. I don't know if I should give you a pen and paper for this.
I thought you were genuinely about to start singing Taylor Swift for a second.
No.
It's me. Hi. Darren's the problem. It's me. Do you have a piece of paper?
I'm going to give you a piece of paper.
I can also type as well.
Nah. Okay. We're going old school.
Sure.
Let's go old. Unless this is now the point where you tell me you can't write.
No, I can write. I don't have very nice handwriting. I do have nice calligraphy, though.
I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 names.
Okay.
You can put Christian names if you want, because you know who they are.
Sure.
I'm going to give you Mike.
Mike.
I'm going to give you Shane.
Shane Waldron.
Steichen. Zach. Aaron.
Rogers.
Glenn.
Okay.
Matt. Lafleur, not Stafford. Nick and Todd. Sirianni and Bowles. And my Monday Night Showdown for you...
The Zach's the Bengals ones.
Yes, Taylor.
Taylor.
Yeah. I am going to give you a bit of a quick sentence on them, and then by the end of this, I would like your top 3.
Is Mike Vrabel as well, right?
Yeah, Vrabel.
Yeah, cool.
So, Mike Vrabel, New England Patriots, post-scandal if he gets off to a bad start or the dressing room implodes. Shane Steichen under fire for entering his 4th season without a playoff appearance. Zach Taylor facing severe scrutiny following 3 consecutive missed playoffs, despite having one of the best franchise quarterbacks. Aaron Glenn overhauling his coaching staff in what is widely considered a final attempt to keep his job. Matt LaFleur pressured by expectations for deeper playoff runs despite strong regular season track record. Nick Sirianni under the microscope due to demanding fan base, offensive coordinator changes and locker room dissent. Todd Bowles needs a winning record to guarantee his future. What my Monday Night Football is which coaches are on the hottest seat before the season starts. I did think about the Carolina guy because he even won the division, but the quarterback is not his, and I think he gets a pass at the moment for that. So I'm interested in your thoughts on those as to whether you genuinely think any of them are on the hot seat or whether I've just picked 7 randos out that should never be on this list. So, of course, Vrabel most definitely would not have been on this list if it hadn't have been for the scandal. But I think that brings a different dimension.
Okay, do you want my 1 to 7?
Here you go. Best to worst.
So least hot to hottest seat?
Yes.
Okay, so least hot, I have Matt LaFleur, because I reckon you'd have to have another mess season for him. So, and that's just not how the Packers organisation operates. Because I think that also comes into effect as how these organisations operate and how they have previously let go of head coaches. Then I have Mike.
Interesting one about that. Me and you, neither of us are hot on the Packers at all this season.
No,
I think they could be finished bottom in their division.
Oh yeah, 100%. Mike Vrabel, number 6, because I do genuinely think he tried to get out of the head coaching job and he wasn't allowed to, and I don't think the Patriots are an organisation that you would say are unfamiliar with having
scandal,
shady shadows over them. So yeah, no, 6 for Vrabel. 5, I have Todd Bowles again. The Bucks, it's just organisation. It's just not. I think if he has a truly, truly horrendous season, sure, but I just think the Bucks organisation, how it's run, that's not overly there. They don't do that often. They have done it with like Lovie Smith and stuff in the past, but I think you'd have to consider also who's coming out, like where the Bucks are at, because the Bucks I think might choose to do a reset at the end of this year, and then I think that will be more interesting if they do that. Will they go with a new coach, or will they go with a coach that they know? So I think that's more an organisation thing. Why I have them at 5?
I look at the Bucks and I go, they could easily finish bottom of that division this year.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Very easy. They've got a lot of aging talent. They've lost talent, and Mayfield played exceptionally well the start of last year, but can he replicate that with what he's got left? He's lost Evans.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I get. It's just I think these other ones are more likely to be on the hotter seat. Nick Sirianni, just because of the Eagles organisation, I could see that. Yeah,
I mean, he's won Super Bowl.
Yeah, but number 4. Number 3, I have Shane Steichen, because I do actually think he will be moved out if the Colts have another season where they cannot finish, because it's actually very strange that you do 8 games. Pretty much every single season they've done 8 games where you could arguably say they were some of the one of the better teams in the league. Then suddenly they fall off an absolute cliff. It's really weird.
Last year they had the real bad luck that Daniel Jones got injured, and they
had that too, though.
But whose decision was it to bring in Phillip Rivers?
I honestly don't know at this point.
Why would you do that? Why would you not go and take...
That's why he's on a hot seat. 3. And then number 2, I have Zach Taylor. I do think the Bengals will be moving on from Zach Taylor. They have pretty much always waited for the end of the contracts because they don't like paying money to someone who's not on their team facility. So they'll probably be gone. He'll be gone at the end of the season. Unless they do a Super Bowl run or something. And then Aaron Glenn, we can both agree, is on the hottest of hot seats because of how the Jets organisation runs, and also for the pure fact that you fired your whole coaching staff.
And then you've left you as the only person standing to be accountable.
So, yeah. So that's where I ended up from my 1 to 7.
Yeah. I didn't know how the whole Vrabel thing would play out. Him and his wife seem to be back on again, so...
I think if you had Vrabel in a different organisation, say he was, I don't know, at the Giants or something, different.
Yeah.
But he's at the Patriots, and just that's the organisations he's at. I think the organisation really comes into play with quite a few of these as to how they operate.
And I think you're right. The Patriots, I mean, do you know what was even funny is obviously they've not funny, but Kraft has been involved.
Yes. And
Deflategate, Spygate.
Massage parlours.
Yeah. But then even the Coldplay Kiss Cam was in Boston, was in New England or something. It might have even been a Foxborough. I don't know which stadium it was. But I'm like, this is the organisation that cannot escape scandal.
No. Do you know what my favourite thing that's come out of Boston, though?
Oh, yeah.
Is the Gillette Stadium. Putting that shaving cream over Gillette for the FIFA World Cup was hilarious, and I loved that. That was funny, and I was like, good job, Gillette. That was hilarious.
Steichen, I agree. And he's surrounded with the same quarterbacks.
Yeah.
They couldn't get rid of Richardson, and I think if Jones goes down, they are doomed.
And honestly, what a waste of Taylor.
I know.
At running back. He's fantastic. And then number 2, I had Zach Taylor.
Yeah, Zach Taylor. I'm amazed he's still there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I just think they're waiting out his contract.
That whole shambles of a defence of last year.
But remember, they did that with Marvin Lewis as well.
True.
So that's just how they operate.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that.
I enjoyed my ranking and writing down names.
And I think your ranking was incredibly good.
Thank you.
So that is it. Another hour, another show. So that has been our show. As always, don't forget to follow all of our socials: YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, where you'll find bonus content. And that's us for another week. My name's Darran Lees.
And I'm DT.
And we'll see you back at 6:30 next Monday evening.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to get more great content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you'll be first to get access to everything. Anyway, for now, we'll see you at the next down.